A huge statue, a grandiose cathedral. The people of Mondstadt clearly spent a great deal of resources and energy to construct them. But how aware of this was the Anemo Archon on receiving this gift? And how much did he give back in return?
I never thought of that.
Faith doesn't ask for anything in return, though. Does it?
As long as the gods have a clear conscience about it all, there's nothing I can say about it.
This is religion and philosophy.
We're about to enter the cathedral. Don't say anything bad about the Anemo Archon.
I think Venti
And
wouldn't mind. He's not
actually,
even
the
here
Anemo
much
Archon
anyway.
is... never mind.
Yeah, Venti's just kind of drunkard.
I
right now.
never
Don't know
specifically
anything
said I would enter the cathedral.
right now.
I'll leave you two to mingle with the sisters.
Oh.
Huh?
Okay. But we've done everything else together.
You are the honorary knight of Mondstadt. They will surely allow you to poke into these affairs with their utmost trust. Having me tag along would only make them suspicious.
Huh. Right, because they don't know you.
Correct. And just as our little friend said, I might say something bad about the church at any time.
Okay, I guess I'll be
When
the
a
diplomatic
non-believer
person
steps onto
then.
holy ground, the result is never pretty. I have never received the favor of the gods in the past. I don't see any reason I would need it now, or in the future either.
Okay. Makes
That's
sense.
enough about that. While we've been chit-chatting, the Abyss Order continues to act.
Okay, fine. Don't you chase me like that.
Okay, then we'll just go in ourselves and ask around.
I should warn you about one thing. Don't go mentioning the defiled statue inside the cathedral.
You mean the upside down? I know
The Church of Favonius wouldn't ignore the matter of the statue. But if they rashly tried anything against the Abyss Order, it would only ruin whatever element of surprise we may have.
Ah, I see. Okay.
Also, meddling in the affairs of the Abyss usually doesn't end well for anyone.
So, to stop them being too nosy, we gotta be discreet. Okay, got it. Oh. Oh, this is called Dishonorable Trout. Okay, let's talk to Barbara then. Yes, what were we talking to her? Last time we talked to her was
Anything
in
the knights can do for you.
it was in Jean's story quest, yes? And let's just enter the cathedral. Hello, where's the loading screen? There we go. Right, we're in. Sometimes I really don't like that it takes so long to just enter this place. It's like so small. The Favonius Knights of Favonius headquarters and the cathedral are the same thing. And every time you have to enter and exit for like story quests, it's annoying.
Honorary Knight! Hi, how have you been? Do you
Hi,
need
Barbara.
anything
Did we
today?
ask you about something?
But I should first make it clear that if you need to borrow the Holy Lyre Derhamel again, you cannot oblige.
Really? On about that
It
again?
seems she hasn't realized it's just an
Fenty
illusion.
made the illusion like what? How many
Oh,
chapters ago?
we're here to ask some questions about something. Barbara, have you heard about the first
Oh
field
my
tiller?
Why would anyone from Mondstadt know
What's
anything
that?
about Canrian material?
Field
Excuse me.
tiller. What does it do?
We didn't even know that until
Of
Dainsleif
course you
told
wouldn't know
us.
anything about that. Okay, next question. Has the church ever lost a statue of the Seven?
So direct. That is not
You're
discreet.
here to ask about
At
that
all.
old story? Well, I didn't expect that. That was such a long time ago, barely anyone mentions it
Oh.
nowadays. A long time ago, there was indeed one statue of the Seven that disappeared one night without a
Is there
trace.
number of years, please?
Nearly every member of the church joined the search for it, but it was
What
never
the initial
found.
position of this
In the
statue?
church's records, as you might assume, this incident has been called the Lost Statue of the Seven.
Of course.
Of course.
Nothing? So do you have any
say
other
that
clues?
out
Paimon means any other strange
Paimon,
stories?
I think you're making a few too many slips here.
Sorry, Barbara, but we can't tell you about the statue we saw just yet. Like Dane said outside, it's for your own good.
Am I just
Other
staring
strange stories?
while Paimon does all the
I'm
talking
not sure.
again?
Let me think about what other unusual incidents are in the church's records. Oh, the tyrant's final fury? No, that's from another time. Probably
But
unrelated.
I am interested in that.
The tyrant's final fury.
Oh, this refers to a time of great danger that engulfed old Mondstadt, the place now known as Storm Terror's
That
lair.
place?
Many,
Where
many
beat up
years
Devon
ago,
or something?
there was a time when balls of fire would rain from the sky whenever anyone approached old Mondstadt.
Balls of fire raining from the sky? How terrifying!
People at that time believed it was a curse laid down by the god of storms, so they referred to it as the tyrant's
But
final
that
fury.
doesn't make sense.
This strange phenomenon continued for about a year. No one was ever able to solve it. It just gradually ceased on its own.
Bizarre. I mean, the god of storms doesn't have power to make fireballs, right?
Later, the theory of the tyrant's final fury became less probable in the eyes of the church. Common reasoning dictates that the god of storms wouldn't
Yeah,
shoot
completely
fireballs.
unrelated power.
Perhaps it was something else that caused the disaster.
What else causes fireballs?
Anyway, this incident might not be related to the lost statue of the Seven, but I just can't think of any other strange incidents that might
This
be.
is gonna be linked to the quest
It's
too.
okay. Thanks anyway.
There's that pointless word, thank you, again. I can never get used to hearing it.
Zarya?
Oh,
We
Rosaria,
haven't
it's
seen
you.
you since our Beidou story quest. This is
If
a
you're
lot of
looking for the
flashbacks
Knights
now.
of Favonius, they're busy with those monsters again.
Those monsters?
Those monsters that tried to attack Mondstadt last time during the Storm
that's
Terror
Abyss Order,
incident.
Wasn't that the Abyss Order? They're
Up
at
to
it
this
again?
time.
Indeed. They're gathering in Wolvendom, causing great unrest
That
among the
place?
wolves. Could it be that the Abyss Order is targeting the spirit of Lupus Boreas? As for what purpose, I can't
that
say
ain't
for
good.
certain. Master Jean has already headed off to Wolvendom. I must also begin to make a move myself.
Then I will go as well.
Master Jean said you should stay at the church and continue your work with the clergy.
But you're also a member of the clergy.
Don't worry, I'll go to help as well.
Right. We'll go give Master Jean a hand.
Barbara's still thinking Rosaria is a member of the clergy.
okay.
But Rosaria beats up anyone
The honorary knight will
anyway.
be there then.
What, she thinks of herself as a detective?
But please, everyone, be careful. May the animal Archon
Alright.
protect you all.
Thanks, Barbara. Now we need to go report back to Dane's Slave to tell him what we just heard, so... enter and exit. So just... Let's hope the loading doesn't take that long this time. Come on. Speed up already. Right, now we're outside. Right. No, wait. Wait. Wait, where's he? Not the loading problems again. Ainsley, you come up, please.
Terra
Otherwise,
Smash!
you're gonna spawn inside this boulder. Coming out anytime soon? Control Boba in there. Okay, never mind. The rap's still. Has he loaded in yet? Oh, there he is.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
I see.
He's just stuck inside.
Has the Abyss Order already launched a
And
new
the,
operation?
and the grass is be fire behind
This
it.
could very well have something to do with the defiled statue. We should go as well.
But what is the Abyss Order going to Wolvendom for anyway? Are they looking to do the same as they did with Dvalin?
You want to enslave the wolf of the north
No,
now?
that's not likely. Unlike Osile, who was just suppressed, Andrias died long ago. Today, it is just his spirit that stands guard over Wolvendom.
Then what are you doing for?
The Abyss Herald may just be targeting the spirit of Andrias in an attempt to garner some information from one of the Animo Archon's old companions.
Okay. Looks like we gotta go to Wolvendom now. Should I walk? Should I run there or teleport? Actually, never mind. I need to collect something from somewhere. And by that I mean the Venture skill. And also the what was it? Reputation system. The lady down here doing some work for her as well. I mean, a bit of a side tour, but yeah. I just collect my rewards that I've been putting off as well. Yeah. Finally, I've got the food bag. This NRE food pouch. What do I need to craft it though? I mean, see?
Another meaningless
Is that a forging blueprint or pretty sure it's a forging blueprint. We'll talk to the forging Ragnar there. Oh right, I haven't learned it yet. Alright. Let me go into inventory. There it is. Let's use. Let's see the recipe now. Wait, I can't craft it. What's this? Lizard tails and chaos. Ah, come on! I need those two things. Actually, no. I only need the chaos sockets. But where do I find lizard tails? Okay, it's quite hard to dig up all the lizards.
My strength still fails me.
I'm sure collecting all of that off camera because it's gonna take damn long. Okay, looks like we teleport over. Close to the teleport waypoint, so that's good. Right, let me check my party setup. Because I already know who I'm gonna encounter.
Oh, I'm looking forward to
It
this.
seems like CT didn't really do much just now, so I think I'll swap. Higher damage will be a really need healer. I need to supply. Wait,
The Abyss Order!
okay,
Don't underestimate the enemy. Let's take them now.
mind. Maybe I do need healing. I'll feed you later, I guess.
Oh, so sorry. Freeze! What's the hurry?
I just need to do this. I will just this guy don't know.
Cool it! Don't get frostbite. Don't push your luck.
I do need to feed them really.
Dodge this.
No, do not restore your shield. That didn't mean you need to hit me with fire spell. No! At least I interrupted interrupt him. Him. General ones out. Okay, now this last.
I kill you.
What now? Turn black already.
Whew. There sure are a lot of enemies around
Yeah.
here.
The closer we get to the target, the more enemies there are. Fits the Abyss Order's style.
We should hurry and find Lupus
Yeah,
Boreas.
let's go.
Who knows what they're doing?
I'm
doing to him.
not going any further.
Huh? Why not? Is it because you're afraid of fluffy animals?
That's probably not it.
It has nothing to do with wolves. It's because Boreas was an ancient god, yet he willingly became a servant of the Seven. I cannot possibly agree with his actions. I don't desire any interaction with him.
Understandable, you have your own opinion.
Besides, you're the one people like. I'm less likable.
Ah, you really despise the
There's nothing
Seven.
special about gods anyway. It's just my opinion, but a word of advice. Always be on your guard when around gods.
Okay.
You shouldn't place too much trust in them. But at the same time, don't go too far in the opposite direction. Don't go trying to overthrow them or hunt them down,
Doesn't that just mean to be neutral? with
even
them?
if the god in question is your sworn enemy.
Don't trust them and don't hunt them. That's some awkward advice. Does Dane hate the Seven or is he
Why
protecting
is your
them?
opinion so contradictory? More like neutral.
Lest I repeat the failings of my forebears, I will tell you one final fact.
Huh? What fact?
The destruction of the nation of Kanria by the gods is the reason the Abyss Order now seeks to destroy the nations watched over by the Seven. Well, enough chit-chat.
Wait,
We should get back to business.
you can't just drop that
I
bomb
will
on
go
us
take
and
care of the
leave.
remaining Abyss Order members in the area. Try and keep your visit with Boreas brief. Afterward, let's meet at the entrance to Wolvendom.
Okay,
Up, there he goes.
see you later.
What a strange
No,
man.
I can kind of see where it's coming from though.
Yeah, that's true. You also keep your guard up against unfamiliar
Get to know
gods.
them better.
At the Rite of Dissension in Liyue, your decision was very similar to what Dane
When
would
there's a
do.
lack of trust, it's best to avoid the situation entirely. Actually.
Not the easiest
Yeah,
situation.
avoid confrontation.
Honorary Knight.
Oh, hi.
Paimon, what are you two doing here?
Hello, Jean.
Oh, Master Jean! So glad we
She
found you.
us.
Rosaria told us that you came here to fight the Abyss Order, so we
Yeah.
came to help.
Then your help is greatly appreciated. The Abyss Order's sudden offensive is very strange. They have surrounded Wolvendom. I am preparing to send out some knights to fight back. I just scouted out all of Wolvendom, but I did not see you. Rosaria told me that the Abyss Order is going after Boreas. But the Abyss Order and Boreas... What is the connection between them?
They just like to cause trouble. Do they really
Okay,
need a
yeah, go
reason? The Abyss Order already went after Dvalin. It's not too surprising that they would also go after another one of the Animal
I
Archon's
guess they're
buddies.
just terrorizing now.
That is true. Regardless, whether the reason behind the present threat is clear or not, I will handle the situation. Honorary Knight, please go and check if Lupus Boreas is in
Oh,
any
okay,
danger.
sure.
This god's spirit... He does not often see people, but I hear that you have met him before. Maybe it is best that you are also the one to meet him this time.
Alright, I'll do it next time.
Okay, be careful. Thank you for your help, Honorary Knight of
I should
Favonius.
switch to animal, but yeah. But hold on, I need to heal up because yeah, health a bit too low. Trying to feed very much. There we go. Right now, let's head to the what did they call it? The arena? I don't know. Like his gravestone is basically just one huge circle so we can fight in it. But ignoring those pyro slimes. Ignoring. I know there's battle music but we're ignoring them. Gotta hit along this path. So that magical chunk here, so I'm just gonna mine this all. There's some here. Assuming you can spawn. Right. There's a bit of smashing to do. What does magical crystal chunk all do exactly? I haven't seen it. I haven't seen its use yet. Crystal chunk and white iron trunk are used for crafting weapons and mystic or the weapon enhancement ores, but I don't know about this yet. So I'm just gonna. What? Huh?
Look! Over there, it's Razor! And the Abyss Herald!
Razor's there too. Oh, he's also in my party, but what are those purple chains around the wolf boss?
You, not welcome here!
So, the wolf's wretched spirit likes to raise wild pups now. You claim to be a guardian, yet your once sharp claws have clearly dulled since your days of godly glory.
Did, so...
If you serve us, we can restore your divine powers you once held in the past.
What?
Lies. Lies.
That's a voice reverb.
What the heck is this ceremony? He looks like he's in a lot
And
of
also,
pain!
chain to the ground.
Oh no! Is this the same thing they did to corrupt Dvalin's mind?
Oh heck no, then we better stop that!
Wolves never surrender! But this can't go on.
I'll stop this. Time for another round of the Abyss Herald.
No matter how many times you resist us, your efforts are all in
My
vain.
party setup says otherwise. Time to beat you up! Okay, Razor's just gonna stand there.
Yeah!
Never mind.
Freeze!
Give me some shield. Ah, dang it, I missed. I wanted a crystallized reaction. Dodge that. That's a lot.
Dust!
Excuse me, could you give me a crystallized reaction? Thank you. Oh my god.
I taste blood.
Fine. Wait, why am I keep getting a frozen reaction? Oh, wait, I saw a crystal shield. Good. Wait, I already brought him back to half health by just trying to get the shield. It's like, bruh, so easy. Also, brought him back to half health. Oh wait, was it already half health? I wasn't paying attention. I actually wanted a shield on. Please stop it.
Dodge this!
You know what? I'm just gonna
So sorry.
do a burst. Master. I'm just gonna unleash all my burst on you. You put up a shield now. Thank you. Hi. Bye. Just gonna go behind you.
Keep back!
This is why we got an active healer and we like to craft that food bag, but it takes lizard tail. Why does it take lizard tails to craft? Lizard tails! Where do I get them? Out of all the things you get, that obscure ingredient to use to craft. Just because it's so... I mean... Yeah? From what I've read online, it's like... Because it takes up a gadget space, but... What other gadget we can use? And Marcus Stone, you can just...
Freeze!
Do it and be a coin, something else. I don't know. Anyway, trying to use your shield right now. Please stop teleporting!
Terra Smash!
I have to eat more food after this. Should I have eaten buff food
Dodge
so I can
this!
lay him down more? Actually, yes, this shield. Oh, hi. No! Oh. Wait, did he die or did he just get stopped by the cutscene? I don't think so.
The ceremony was interrupted. How fortunate
Well,
for
good, the
you.
purple chains are gone now.
How does an old spirit have such determined will? No matter. This is but a small unforeseen variable. Our grand scheme will not be affected.
Oh great, you have a plan B too? Or plan whatever, backup.
It disappeared
Keep
again!
teleporting away, the ass. At least we stopped it this time. It sure ran away really quickly.
Thank you.
Though. Faster
You
than
came.
expected.
Just in time.
Human Lupercal, I am ashamed that you must see me in my present state. But still, the Abyss Herald underestimated my
I
strength.
mean, you are good enough to...
Lupus
Sorry.
Boreas never refuses trial. But scary outsider, not respect
Well,
trial
clearly, If
rules.
you put all those
I
purple-
too didn't see the trap.
It's okay, Lupical. Sorry, it's
Wait.
okay, Razor.
So you mean the Abyss Order had everything prepared to corrupt Lupus Boreas' mind, then lured him out under the pretense of challenging him in a
Yeah, it's not
trial?
your fault, Razor. You couldn't expect this. Come on, cheer up.
Thank you. In the future, my claws must get
Okay, I'll
sharper.
be sure to level you up more.
You smelled danger and came here?
No, we heard about the danger. Paimon's notes doesn't even know what danger
Yeah,
smells
basically
like.
that.
Besides coming to help, we actually have something to ask you about too. Excuse us, Mr. Wolf God. Do you know anything about the first field
Maybe you should
tiller?
refer to them as
I
the
pay no
first
heed
room
to the
guy instead.
contraptions of
Most powerful
humans.
room guy instead.
I know not what this field tiller is. Though there was indeed one human-made machine that I can never forget. It entered into my proving ground by accident, and I mistook it for a challenger. But it could not think, only fight. It was designed as a pure killing machine from top to bottom.
That sounds promising.
I eventually damaged it greatly with one of my attacks. Before it fell to the ground, it fled the proving ground.
Apparently, rune guards can flee.
By the sounds of it, it's possible that could have been the very first field tiller, right?
Could it spin? Because rune got sent to spin.
Yes, it could spin, leap high into the air, and even shoot fireballs. Although no match for a god, it was stronger than even many who wield vision.
Wait, fireballs falls?
Fireballs? Hey, didn't we hear this somewhere else recently as well?
Yes.
Anyway,
Wait.
this pretty much proves that the
Barbara?
first field tiller came to Mondstadt,
Yes,
doesn't
Barbara
it?
mentioned it.
It sounds like the first one was way stronger than the mass-produced ruin guards that came
What,
after.
Tyrant's final
But in this
fury?
story, it was damaged at the proving ground while fighting the Wolf of the North.
And then
Don't know. But
it went to
did we
Old
help?
Mondstadt.
Yes, you were a big help. Thanks. We need to keep investigating something super important. The Abyss Herald may have left, but the Abyss's forces are still attacking. You two
You're on
be
guard,
careful.
okay?
Yes, I smell more danger. Bigger
Oh.
danger. You too. Also,
Hold
be
on, is it
careful.
danger for us or for them? I don't like that.
Well, there was some good intel. Quick, let's go
Oh, the
tell
sword
Dane.
staff again. I guess if there's... I guess if we didn't clear this quest, we wouldn't be able to fight the weekly boss? I don't know. But at least the boss was easy. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Wolf hook. I need to collect that. No, ignoring. No, I don't have time for you. Bye. Wait. Excuse me, was that a different kind of music? What kind of music was that? Oh, never mind. Whoa. Wait, what happened to the light? Why is it all orange? Probably a rendering issue. Let's go find Dainsleif again and tell him about what we found out. Wait, there he is. Wait, beside the teleport way there? Okay. Dainsleif, we got things to report to you about, you know, that first rune guard and also the wolf guard.
Dang, there you are! Did you see Master Jean?
I saw her, but purposely avoided
Yeah.
her. As both the Lion Fang Knight and acting Grand Master, she naturally would have some reservations
Classic
towards
loner.
me. If I'm not careful, one day I may find myself becoming the object of one of her
I don't think
investigations.
he would like that.
But back to the matter at hand. I defeated some of the Abyss forces, but wasn't able to gather any information. Did you have more success?
Well, we encountered the Abyss Herald again, and also learned that apparently the first field tiller also
I
fought
see.
the Wolf God.
Well then, we can more or less figure out where the first field tiller ended
from
up.
Barbara's stories, actually.
Huh? Really? Just from the Lupus Boreas
Apparently,
story?
Paimon
That
wasn't
information combined
listening
with a more comprehensive analysis.
to Barbara.
For example, the old story you told me you heard in the
Yes,
cathedral.
Exactly. The Tyrant's final fury.
Exactly. The strange story told to you by that young sister, long mistaken to be a curse rained down by a deceased
Fireballs
tyrant.
raining from the sky were probably actually missiles.
Ah, Paimon gets it! So the Tyrant's final fury was really just missiles fired from the field tiller after it ran from
Well, that's
Wolvendom!
really a long way from
After it was
Wolvendom to...
damaged in the fight with the Wolf of the North, it must have wandered into the ruins of Old Mondstadt and
I mean, I
stayed
thought it was
there.
damaged, you know? So, it made it that far,
Then,
even when it was damaged?
whenever anyone got close, pew, pew, boom! It would fire a ton of missiles at them. Until one day, it finally broke down for good, and the fireballs stopped raining from the
Yeah.
sky. Back then, the people of Mondstadt hadn't seen many ruin guards before, so they came to interpret it as the Tyrant's final
But so
fury.
where is the
It looks
Rune
like we
Guard
need to
now?
make a trip to Storm Terror's lair and comb the entire area.
Wait, no? No, why no need? Hold on, no. Okay, no need, but why?
What do you mean?
Remember what?
Huh? You mean... Oh, Paimon remembers too! We saw that abandoned ruin guard sitting atop the tower when we went there before.
Ah, that
Can't
one!
forget something like that.
Yes, now I remember that one too. It's right below the Storm Terror's lair domain. The one where we fight the Storm Terror itself. Below. Ah, okay, we're gonna teleport there too, don't we? Nope, gotta take a bit of loading time. Thankfully, I can just teleport to this Statue of the Seven, so I don't need to waste my food items. I am all here, right? Yeah. So I just need to go up this. See, even though I press buttons, I just gotta go up this ramp. I'm pretty sure it's just up here, actually. As I said, it's right below the domain, or right below. Yeah, it's right. We're on the middle level of this tower. Just gonna climb up here. Oh look, it's right there. It should be damaged, so it shouldn't wake up, right? There's no boss fight, right? I hope so.
This is it, right? Okay then, use your elemental
Oh.
sight to look for the eye.
Okay, sure. Wait, there's no indicator.
Ooh, so what
Nothing.
did you see? Nothing? Oh, but Paimon was so excited! What's going on? Are you sure you did it right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
This requires another method. Using elemental sight on a field tiller is of no use because it is not powered by the
that makes
elements.
sense.
Let me give it a try.
Elemental sight won't detect anything. But Dane using his special power can retrieve it.
And
You did it.
done.
Oh, so that's what it is,
Wow!
huh?
It's
The very thing the Abyss Herald has been seeking all along. The eye of the first field tiller.
Well, now we've got it.
All of the ruin guards today are just replicas of this machine. As the prototype, its combat capability was
But its model looks like
unrestricted.
the same, though.
prototype? Oh, Paimon doesn't know that word. Is it another ancient term
Yeah,
from
but let's not get into
Conria?
that.
As the Abyss Order has surmised, if this eye is placed in the hands of the defiled statue, and if the limbs of Osial, Overlord of the Vortex, are attached to the statue, there you have a mechanized
good.
god. And this newly born god will have the power to topple the divine thrones of
What
Celestia.
an extreme and dangerous operation. We better stop them before this gets any worse.
Yes.
Then, what should we
Oh.
do with this eye?
Let's hide it somewhere no one will find it. I don't think we should put it under the guardianship of the Wilderness Church. I don't know though. Both are seem weird.
No. I'll
okay.
guard it myself.
You sure though?
Huh? You? Dane? You won't go and do anything crazy
Wait, now that I
with
think
it,
of
will
Why
you?
don't we destroy it?
You may doubt me if you
Can it be
wish,
destroyed?
but I must ensure it does not fall into the wrong hands. No matter where we may hide it, they will find it. And as for the Church of Favonius, well, you know I don't trust them.
Oh,
We
right.
should have thought of this. Maybe we should destroy it.
But our work isn't done yet. To avoid any further repercussions, we must also take care of that defiled
By
statue.
doing what exactly?
We can't have the church get involved. Let's handle it ourselves. As for what I mean by take care of it, naturally, I mean to completely
How
destroy
to
it.
destroy a statue of seven?
Destroy it? That's a statue of the Seven! As well as being a really important cultural relic, they're actually
And
divine
also, how do you destroy
too!
a statue of the seven? Get,
Well,
you know?
good thing we didn't tell Barbara earlier. Otherwise, she'd be going completely bonkers
you're
right
a
now.
complete liar, and now a statue of the seven.
Do the Seven
think
really
she'll go
expect
crazy.
me to help them look after what belongs to them? Let's go back to those ruins and destroy the inverted statue. If we are lucky, we will also run into
Really?
that
Third
Abyss
time?
Herald. I'll make sure it doesn't get away this
Okay, sure,
time.
thanks. Yeah, I mean, yeah, really, the teleporting, really annoying. Right then, now what? We teleport back to the ruins that still don't have a teleport waypoint to them. I guess we're gonna have to teleport over there. See you guys in a bit.